Shipwreck on a mountaintop? Check. Hallucinations? Check. Flying tentacle monsters? Double check. That is just the first 5 minutes of The Sinking City. It was fairly easy to be intrigued by Frogware's The Sinking City, as the atmosphere and H.P. Lovecraft Cthulhu mythos got me hooked from the opening segment. Unfortunately though, it wasn't enough to keep me intrigued in this creative and eerie world. Set in the 1920s, you play as Charles Reed, a World War I veteran who seems somewhat troubled, if it wasn't obvious from the look on his face. You're a private investigator or PI, seemingly looking for a cure for yourself and an escape from your constant hallucinations. The game often makes you question if what you saw was real or not, and it does a great job at making the player feel the same way. On various occasions, strange occurrences happened on screen, and I asked myself if that was the character seeing it or if that was part of the environment. The developers did a fantastic job in bringing the Lovecraft world to life with not only creature design but the human NPCs as well. The half-submerged city of Oakmont, Massachusetts set an eerie stage to an ever-changing environment. Beware though, the people inhabiting this town does not like outsiders, so they may come across as cruel, but as a PI it is your job to get to the bottom of every story. Upon the dozens of cases, you'll be investigating people, search crime scenes and gather evidence. The investigations are somewhat open-ended, allowing you to follow your own leads, putting clues together and even exploring otherworldly forces, as another portal of sorts opens up around the different crime scenes, which allows Reed to see a bit further than the average human. Playing the game with headphones enhances the experience, as Reed would often hear voices speaking to him in different languages. Once you start putting some clues together, an hallucination would appear which can help your case or make Reed go even more mad. At first it was an interesting mechanic, something I haven't really experienced often in gaming, but after solving a few cases, it felt like a rinse and repeat to get through a larger story. As you continue through your journey, more is revealed about Reed's insanity, and the open world provides for a number of side activities and corners to follow. This does not mean that there isn't some consequences to your actions. You do have dialogue options to an extent, and cases often give you an option where it comes to resolving it. More often than not, I found myself questioning on what if on my choice. So where did the game let me down? Visually, it is a hit and miss. Some areas are designed incredibly well, while others looked outdated and feels as if it should have been a launch title for the current gen of consoles. The controls, or often the frustration thereof, doesn't help either. The Sinking City does have combat sections, but because it's more of a mystery and crime-solving game, the combat sections feels significantly lacking and isn't fun at all. Thankfully, it doesn't happen often, so it does not take away from the story too much. In addition, you have a casebook, which is all of your clues combined together, trying to help you solve your mystery as you put them together at random, trying to figure them out by yourself. This was particularly a fun mechanic to the game, as it made me want to explore more of the open world in order to get more evidence. You can also take pictures during the game, which adds to the lore tab, enhancing the story and the world of the Sinking City. As you progress through the game, you do earn experience and knowledge points, which you can put in your skill tree to improve Charles Reed in various skills and abilities. It is unfortunate though that the gunplay is the weakest part of the game, but it still scares me every time I face one of the monsters in the Sinking City. If you're looking for an intriguing story with interesting characters and unique visuals set in the Lovecraft mythos, then don't skip on this one. If I had to give it a score, I'd easily give The Sinking City a 7 out of 10. I'd like to thank the publishers of The Sinking City and Frogware for providing me with a review code, and Sonic Informed for the AverMedia capture device, which you can find in the description below. If you enjoyed this review, then be sure to check out the rest of my channel, and if you like this video then give me a thumbs up. If you dislike it, then give me a thumbs down, but please tell me why, so I can improve my videos. My name is Frank, I'm the Red Side Guy, and frankly, thank you for watching. Catch you guys in the next video.